Let's go, boys. All right, guys. This video is how to pull girls on Instagram and how to grow your Instagram, guys. This video is going to be everything Instagram. Everything Instagram. Nobody's giving you guys this shit, but you motherfuckers are my Patreon boys, and I want to go in depth on how to put girls on Instagram, how to get the photos, how to do the photos, how to meet and attract women from Instagram, and also how to grow your following on Instagram. So before I fucking start, get your pen and fucking paper and take notes. I don't want you motherfuckers asking me this shit again. I'm gonna break it down step by step how to do everything. So take your fucking notes right now. Get your pen and paper and take notes, right? All right, guys. What we're going to start off with, when we start off with Instagram, we're going to start off with pictures, right? The first thing you guys have to understand about Instagram is it's all a social status game. Instagram is all a social status game. And you stand out and you look like you have more social status when your pictures look good. Look at the celebrities. Look at fucking all the big time celebrities. They have high quality pictures, right? So guys, I've been preaching from fucking day one that the best way to get laid is to have high quality pictures, right? You can sleep with a lot of girls. But now when it comes to Instagram, guys, you have to be smart. Right? You have to have a way, you have to know how to utilize Instagram to make yourself look the best. So what I want you guys to do is look at yourself and think about what niche do you fall under. I'm gonna say it again. What niche do you fall under? I'm a fitness and dating coach, right? So what I do is I take fitness pictures. Look at yourself, look at what niche do you fall under. Do you want to do more of the business style? Do you want to do the motivation? Do you want to do more of the hip, the urban? Whatever niche you want to fall under, I want you to go and do this. You want to go on fucking Instagram and you search. I want you to search the top influencers under your niche, right? The top influencers under your niche. Whatever the influencers are called, go whatever niche you want to do. Under your niche, you want to search the top influencers. If it's fashion, you go and search, okay, the top 10 fucking fashion influencers on Instagram. I want you guys to pay attention to this. That's what I did. Top 10 fashion influencers, top 10 fitness influencers, top 10, urban style, skateboard, whatever the fuck it is you want to do. Right? Because whatever your page is, it can bring you value and it can help you grow. So you want to search the top 10 influencers, and what you want to do is you want to go through their page, study their page, and see what kind of photos they take and what kind of photos have the most engagement. Right? Okay, let's say I'm a fitness guy. I'm gonna give you guys an example. Right? Simeon Panda, and Ulysses, top fitness guys. Right? You go to their page, you see what kind of content do they produce. What kind of pictures do they take? Which ones get the most likes? What you want to do then is you want to replicate that. You want to go get a photographer and you want to take the same type of pictures. The same style, the same, just your face. The same, you want to look at what is working for them on Instagram, right? I don't want you guys to reinvent the whole fucking wheel. I want you to go and see what is working. What is working, right? If something is fucking working, you can copy it. Don't fucking make everything your own, right? Take what is working for other people, put your name, your face, and your charisma and your twist on it. Don't fucking go and fucking reinvent the wheel. Find out what is working and you use that shit. Take the pictures. I want you to go aim for 20 to 25 pictures. Your Instagram, guys, your Instagram has something called a grid, right? Your grid is your first 9 pictures, right? When somebody goes to your Instagram, your grid are the first 9 pictures they see. This is what's going to determine if a girl follows you, if a girl DMs you back, or whatever, right? Your grid, how does your grid look? Is it in order? Is it attractive? Do you have maybe one good picture, then you got a fucking selfie? Or do you have one good picture, then you got some fucking memes? You don't want your page to be all over the place. Have a grid that is organized. If you look at the top influencers, all their grids are organized. Guys, I study fucking Instagram. Anything information I give you, I'm going to tell you what the fuck works. Right? Look at the grid. Let your grid make sense. If you want to be a guy that does fashion, let your fucking shit be fucking picture, video, whatever the fuck you want it to be, right? But let it make sense. Right? Now, let's go into how to meet girls on Instagram. You got the pictures, you got your grid, you want to have a certain organization of how you want your pictures to go. You don't want no selfies, you don't want no memes, you don't want no stupid ass fucking videos. You want your Instagram to display value. So once you've done that part, what you want to do now is, this is how you meet women on Instagram. Instagram is not a dating site, but Instagram has something so important that a lot of platforms do not have. The search bar. Now, what I do is, I go on the search bar, and whatever city I'm in, I create a plan. Guys, I don't succeed by mistake. I succeed because I have a fucking plan, right? I go, whatever city I'm in, I go and search the top 10 universities, the top 10 malls. Those are the two I do. The top 10 universities and the top 10 malls. I'm giving you guys what I do on Instagram and what works for me. You take the top 10 universities, the top 10 malls, and you go through those, you go search that university, and what you do is you're gonna find a profile, or you're gonna find people who tag that university. This is how you can meet women from tags. You guys get that? I'm gonna break it down, I'm gonna say it slowly. You search, let's say University of Hong Kong. You're in fucking Hong Kong, right? University of Hong Kong, you wanna see all the people who tag University of Hong Kong in their description, right? Those are the people who are in Hong Kong. Those are the girls who go to that university, right? You can go through the list, and then you can either follow or you can DM those girls. This is how I DM, right? What I do is I just DM the girl straight up. I don't even, sometimes I follow, sometimes I don't. But what you can do is you can give a follow and a DM, right? If you think the girl is cute, whatever it is, just say, hey, how are you? Right? I don't like to go straight for the number on Instagram because I feel like Instagram is not a dating site, right? On a dating site, a girl has to already show me interest. I don't think Instagram is the best way to get laid, but it can be a tool, right? So what you want to do is once you search, you see the girls and the people in that university, you go and you pick the ones you want to talk to. I want you to just do maybe 4 or 5 to start off with, right? Or maybe 10, right? You pick the ones you want to talk to, you send them a follow and a DM. Hey, how are you? Right? I don't like going for the number because Instagram is not a dating site. The girl has not shown me any indicator of interest. A lot of the times, guys, 90% of girls might not respond. I'm sorry to tell you this, but 90% of the girls might not respond. The girls who respond, what they do is they go through your page and see, okay, who is this guy that's following me and and DMing me? How does he look? They're going to go through your pictures and analyze. Are you a guy that they're willing to fuck with? I have fucked several girls from Instagram doing the same shit. But you want to make sure your page is not fucking private. Your page is public. So when a girl when a girl sees your DM, she can go straight to your page and see what you look like. You send her a DM, hey, how are you? Right? If she responds, you then say, so-and-so, whatever, ask for the number. If she says, hey, I'm good, and you, I'm doing good. Do you mind? Let's talk on WhatsApp, or let's talk through phone. Let's set a date, whatever it is. Try to set the date. Once you get the first, hey, how are you? You want to set the date. You asking her out immediately. If she's not into it, you move on. A lot of girls will be like, oh, I don't know who you are, blah, 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 blah. Don't waste no time. I have fucked enough girls from Instagram to tell you that if a girl thinks you're hot, if she thinks you're attractive, she will at least give you her number. She won't do I don't know who you are. If a girl says she doesn't know who you are, move the fuck on. Right? And now I want to go into breaking down how to grow Instagram. So you know how to get your pictures. Get a photographer, take 20, 25 pictures, fill your grid, your first 9 pictures. You want them to look good. When you DM, use the search function. DM, find universities, find malls. Guys, if you got 10 different universities and 10 different malls, that's at least 1,000, probably 3,000 girls you can find on there. I'm not saying go fucking DM 3,000 girls, but that's your option. Instagram is not the best way to get laid, but it is a fucking tool. You can use it as a tool, right? Display status on your page, right, by looking good, and then you get girls, if they see you DM them, they see you follow them, they're gonna respond. If they don't, move the fuck on. If she's not trying to go to a date, move on. Hey, how are you? If she responds, okay, let's talk on the phone. Let's set a date. I want to set a date with you. I like to get to know you. That's what I usually say. I would like to get to know you. What's your number? I like to go on a date. What's your number? If she oh, I don't know who you are. Okay, you move on. Unfollow that bitch and you move on. Now, guys, the last point I want to go on to how to get more followers. All right, this is something that is all over YouTube, all over Instagram, and I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Instagram has killed automated growth. Now, guys, this is how I grew my Instagram for the first 6 months, right? It's called automated growth, right? What you did was you had a service. What I used was Jarvee. You had a service that will go and follow pages from big influencers, right? Big influencers that will follow people who follow people in your niche. Like I said, you gotta find your niche. They will follow people they will follow the influencers in your niche for you. They will follow the people who follow them, and then what they will do is they will unfollow those people. It's called follow and unfollow. I'm sure you guys have heard of this shit. But Instagram has killed that. So guys, I want to teach you guys the best way now to grow your Instagram. Right? There's 2 ways you want to grow your Instagram, guys. The number one, I'm telling you 2 and do 1. The second best way, guys, is called influencer promotion. Right? I'm giving you guys the information I know. Influencer promotion. What this is, guys, is you are basically paying an influencer to promote your stuff on his page. What you want to do is you want to find an influencer who has at least 100,000 followers, and that is in your niche. If it's fashion, if it's games, and I don't do fucking games, whatever it is, guys, skateboarding, whatever, just have good pictures. You want to find an influencer in your niche. You pay them, they give you a certain fee. You pay them for them to promote your stuff on their stories or on their posts, right? If it's on a post, it's going to cost more, right? But what you want to do is before you pay anybody anything, you want to look at and you want to see how their engagement is. Their engagement calculators on Instagram. Obviously, it's not confusing you guys because there's a lot of information. But there's something called Instagram engagement calculator. Before you pay any influencer to promote your stuff, you want to go to the Instagram engagement calculator and you want to see, type that influencer's name and see, okay, does he have a good engagement rate? A good engagement rate is at least 3%, right? So how do they calculate engagement rate? The number of followers by the number of engagement they get per post, the amount of likes and comments. You want to look sure and make sure that this person did not buy their followers and they're just scheming you. I don't recommend any of you guys buy followers, right? And the number one way, guys, the number one way to grow on Instagram is to pay for ads, right? This is how I'm doing my Instagram right now, and it's the safest and actually the fastest way, right? Instagram automation was cool, but they killed it. Paying for influencers is cool, but now you're giving your money to somebody you don't trust. Instagram, what you want to do is you want to run Instagram story ads. Maybe some of you guys have seen some of my fucking story ads, right? I run Instagram story ads to promote my YouTube or to even promote my channel. What you want to do is you want to run an Instagram story ad through Facebook to promote your channel. It can be it's just a 15-second video, guys. You come on there, hey man, if you're looking to learn about fashion and to look and dress nice, swipe up and check out my page. Easy, something simple, right? If you whatever you creating, whatever style you into, whatever niche you're in, Instagram story ads is the best way to go. It's the fastest and it's the cheapest, right? For some of you guys example, for $20 a day, I can fucking reach 20,000 people on Instagram. My Instagram will show my ad, my 15-second ad to 20,000 people per day. If people like your information, they're gonna swipe up. Right? They're gonna see your page. Oh, I fuck with this dude page. I'm gonna follow him. What that does is you getting more followers gives you more credibility. It gives you more social proof. It gives you more social status. So when you do go and DM girls, or when you do, let's say you have a business and you go in contact with another business, you look like somebody who's already established. But the reason why I like Instagram ads so well is because even though they're ads, they're legit, right? So people have to like your shit to swipe. You get what I'm saying? People have to like your whatever ad you post. They have to like it to swipe up to see your page, or they have to actually like your page to fucking follow you. You're not buying followers. You're not giving an influencer money and hoping it works, right? You're creating a good ad that describes your page, and you're saying, okay, my page is so fucking lit that you guys should check out my page. If they like your page, they're gonna swipe up and follow you. That is easy peasy, straight to the cut. Nice and simple, guys. Nice and simple. And that's it, guys. That's how to grow on Instagram, and that's how to get girls on Instagram. Use the fucking search function, fill up your grid, take photos in your niche, take photos with a professional photographer, and keep this shit simple. I don't recommend you pay any influencers right now. I'll recommend you guys run Instagram story ads to grow your profile, right? And that's it, guys. Love you, boys.